Pavlich is here to react. So, Katie, we're hearing that these are highly credible whistleblowers within the DOJ saying that the DOJ and the FBI illegally suppressed all this information in the media about, or so that anyone could find out about Hunter Biden, but then wanted to investigate Trump.
Well, you know, the history of Chuck Grassley, first of all, he was a Senate Judiciary Committee chairman. He has a lot of history with investigating and working with whistleblowers, real whistleblowers, and protecting them to get information from them about what's going on at the Department of Justice. When it comes to this specific issue, it's so interesting to look at the timeline here, because you remember that the 51 intelligence officers who came out and said that the Hunter Biden laptop was Russian disinformation. Right. Well, the FBI received the laptop and the information on the laptop privately before it was out in the press. Right. And instead of using that information to investigate what is on the laptop, which there's plenty of information as we know, they then turned around to the public and to the press to say it's Russian disinformation, which is meddling in the 2020 presidential election. As people say, if they knew more about what was in Hunter Biden's laptop, they may have changed their vote. And let's not forget that Twitter censored the New York Post or anybody, including officials in the Trump administration, for even sharing information about this. So the FBI was in on the big lie that the laptop was just Russian disinformation, when clearly it was not. At the same time, they're going after the Trump administration, endless investigations. So the corruption and the partnership between the FBI and the media to push this right before an election and to bury the truth really is the news here in the scandal.
Well, as is the case with the Department of Justice, we don't know what they're investigating. However, we do know they've got the laptop, and we have seen a clone copy of it. And had Katie, the New York Post and the Daily Mail not cracked the code and gotten in and taken a look at all that stuff, we wouldn't know about this stuff. Yeah. But now that we do, you hope the Department of Justice is looking to see if there were any laws broken.
Well, and the computer shop owner is the one who turned it over to the FBI after seeing what was on it. And for the FBI to then take it and not investigate properly or to take it seriously and to immediately use it as a political tool, when the FBI had a history, especially in 2016, of weaponizing the law enforcement agency for political means, really, again, shows that there needs to be vast reforms at the FBI, which I think Republicans, if they were to take over the Senate and the House, they certainly will be asking questions and trying to get answers about whether these politically motivated, people at the FBI are still working on very high-profile cases that involve political ambitions or narratives that they've been pushing.
So, Katie, you have this new special on Fox News.
I do.
It's called Luxury Hunting Lodges of America. So fun.
Tough assignment.
Yeah, got away from the politics for a little while and was able to get out west to a couple of different lodges. Went to Louisiana as well and had some fun. We had a great crew. We met a bunch of different owners who have invested a lot of their personal time and money into conservation on their properties at these lodges. So, as I say, it was a tough job, but someone had to do it.
Absolutely. We've got a clip where you go ice fishing. Where is this?
So this is at Three Forks Ranch, and it's on the border of Colorado and Wyoming. You can walk across the two just outside of Steamboat Springs. So that's where we went. They had to do some convincing to get me ice fishing. I was a little nervous, and it was cold, but we'll see if I was successful.
All right, let's see. Here's Katie.
At this point, I think I might be less worried about the fish and more about poking holes in the ice I'm standing directly on. But Michael assured me that the 2.5-foot thick sheet of ice is perfectly safe, so the drilling began.
And you just hold on. Don't let it rotate in your hands.
Drilling the holes took a little more muscle than I thought.
Wait, how do I get it out?
But we got there. 2.5 feet down, we struck water.
Were you terrified that the ice
I was running away because all this water comes up. So when you drill through, all this water comes and you don't want your feet to get wet because it's so cold. I mean, it was like 6 in the morning when we were there.
Okay, so you drilled the hole, you scooped it out, you went fishing. Did you catch anything?
You got to watch the show to find out.
Watch Luxury Hunting Lodges of America right now on foxnation.com. A whole bunch of places. It sounds like a whole bunch of places.
It was really fun. Great job.
Tricked out. They're supposed to be really pretty lodges.
Yes, and beautiful. And what I love about it is the conservation element that we were able to bring to the viewers. So
terrific.
Check it out. It was fun.
Thank you, Katie.
See you guys soon. Thanks.
Hey, everyone. I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.